Josh Jones here, your Michigan criminal defense attorney. And today I come and kind of talk about something a little different, a little outside of the criminal defense realm. And the reason I say that is because of really, I guess, what's been going on over the last several weeks with the riots and the protests and all of this talk that I hope you have been hearing. And I'm not sure if I'm really the right type of person to be talking about these things. However, I do feel that there's a need for more of us to step forward. We need to, I suppose, if you want to look at it in a metaphor way, turn on the lights. We need to wake up and we need to open our eyes because racism, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it is still here. I know there's been a lot of talk about white privilege, and I know it exists. I know that I am an individual who holds that, which is why I may not be the right individual, but I believe that I can call out more individuals that are of the same skin tone, but are essentially racist. They're narrow-minded individuals, the individuals that have these simple-minded thoughts, these individuals that hold on to the thoughts of their fathers and their forefathers and their grandfathers and people hundreds of years ago. I mean, it's disgusting that we are still having to talk about it today in the 21st century in 2020. It's something that is still rampant within this nation and even within the world, and yet we are still having to talk about it. We are still having to deal with it in not personally, but in a society setting. I feel for those individuals that have to be persecuted based upon the color of their skin. I'm sorry for those individuals that have to go through that. I think that more of us, again, turning on the light and showing these individuals that are racist, that are, again, bigots and small-minded individuals that are so narrow that they look at someone differently simply because they may look different. And I have a hard time articulating this thought because it's something that is outside of my understanding, not the understanding of we are all equal, but outside of the understanding that we're not. And that is something that I will never grasp. I do not understand those people. And I'm sorry for you black brothers and sisters that have to deal with that way of thinking, that way of life. I ask all of us to join hands, to take a knee, to put down our arms, and to be at the mercy of the world currently. Because if you don't understand why there is a revolution occurring on the brink of actually occurring in this nation, then you have been blinded. You do not see the fact that for, again, hundreds of years, black lives have been persecuted simply for the color of their skin for hundreds of years. And so it is because, again, really of the narrow-minded people who cannot see past their own privilege, who cannot let go of this privilege, is why all lives currently don't matter until black lives matter. I ask you to challenge, I challenge you. Spread the word. Rejoice in the fact that you are now open-minded. You now have your eyes open, if you have not. And if you have, then continue to, again, spread that word and rejoice that thought. Rejoice equality. And I hope that tomorrow is better than yesterday. Thank you.